Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, August 21st at 9:54 a.m. on the East Coast. Bentchezgrater is here with you, and we're gonna have some fun today, I hope. Playing Zelkar, level 61, entering the world of Neverwinter. So let's pull that up, and let's get going. Alright. Claim valuables. I don't think there's anything for me to claim. Level 60, these are special things. Complete Vault of the Nine mission with a barbarian to have the sigil of the barbarian. Sigil of cleric, sigil of fighter. Ah. I'm gonna have to check that out with what's-her-face, because with Sneaky Pants. Because I am pretty sure I did the Vault of the Nine mission. And I'm ready to do it with the Wizard. Wizard Spirit pushes away surrounding enemies with an arcane force for 87 damage. And then creates ice to root them in place for 1.5 seconds, dealing an additional 58 damage. And it's upgradable. Very nice. I'll have to check that out another time. Alright, here we is. We're... oh, goodness gracious. Actually, I'm almost done with Ice-Spired Peaks, so... let's, retrieve the Ice Hammer from the Mithril Mines. So that's what I'm going to do. Telling me to go this way. Where would this mithril mine be? Why would I have to go back this way? That's so weird. Wait. Yeah, okay. Gotta go all the way up to go all the way back. What is up with that, mon frères? Do 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 do. Where are we going? What the fuck? Are you friggin' kidding me? Why would I go all the way up to the top of this fucking mountain to have this guy send me all the way back to the bottom again? Come on, get over the damn rock. Alright, fuck it. You guys are getting killed. Fire! 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 Burn your asses! Go away, you little shitmonger. Fire! 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 Fire at will! Fire at will! Whose will? That guy right there! Oh, okay. Why are we firing him? We're not firing him, we're firing at him. Go away, hang out. Chill, my man. Chill. Hey! Was literally planning on streaming myself. Well, you can. There's nothing wrong with that. Or you can watch. And there's nothing saying you can't do both. I decided to Google some things to find out what like my best bitrate would be. And it said that I should base my bitrate on my upload speeds. So I tested my upload speeds, and it was like 10.6 megabits. And they said about 75 to 80% of that is what I should set my bitrate to. So I reset it at 8,000, figuring that should be decent. I haven't looked since I just started 4 minutes ago. I didn't start opening up the pages to see how it's looking, so how's it looking on what you're watching? Better than yesterday? I hope. Hey, if you were gonna play Neverwinter, there's nothing saying we can't join party and stream at the same time, right? You stream yours, I stream mine, we run around together. Maybe, I don't know. God damn, where is this? Seriously? This fucking mine is over here. They sent me all the way up to the top of the friggin' mountain to talk to some dwarf who told me to go to the ice mine to retrieve a fucking hammer. Get away from me, you little shit burglars. And I am so gonna die right now. Kiss my ass, you shit burglar monsters. Well, don't forget, I still require an upload speed on your end. It still requires upload speed. And a download speed on viewers' end to watch. True. And I'm way over here. Oh yes, let's grab the dragon mission.
All of Icehammer's The cult has enlisted the aid of Marrowgrass, a white dragon as greedy as he is stupid. But don't take him lightly. What he lacks in brains, he makes up for in brawn.
Although I'm mobile, part of this sweet. That's what matters. You healed yourself too well there, my little monster friend. So 8,000 bitrate so far seems to be going good. That's beautiful. But yeah, I guess it would be your download quality, yeah, the viewer's download quality too, to actually keep up with stuff. Makes sense. Hadn't really thought of that. Just glad it's not looking like an oil painting anymore. Looks like somebody killed a bunch of them. Alright, blast. Alright. Hey, I hit my doggy. Wanna ride my doggy? Oh yeah, my loot that I didn't get to pick up before. Sweet. Fighting at level 49.
The cult will reign supreme!
Oh, that's oh. I'm gonna get murderized again here. Nuggets. Hey, I hit you with the power, you son of a bitch. Die. Holy crap, I'm surprised I survived through that. I really am. I like how Mixer saves all the chat. That another one. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that they saved all the chats, so when you go back, the chats are still there. That is a nice thing, instead of losing it every time you refresh. That was something that was a little annoying. Because when watching people a few times, I had to refresh because like the screen locked up. I watch it at work on their garage computer, the mechanic's computer. So it's not that great, but every once in a while things froze up or something wasn't working right, so I'd refresh the screen and all of it would disappear. Like the conversation and whatnot, it resets. Which was a little annoying, definitely. Invoke Ogma! Though, tech guy, here's a question for you. You may or may not know the answer. I have an issue with Facebook. I know that sounds odd, but every time I post my profile link, facebook.com Bentchezgrater, it comes up, it prints up on Discord in what looks like Sanskrit, but everything else I put on there, anything else that I put on Discord or any other media, when I put everything else is in English, but when I post my Facebook anywhere, it comes up in fucking Sanskrit, or at least it looks like Sanskrit. And would that be like somebody hacked my account and is doing stuff in the background, or I have no idea. I tried contacting Facebook yesterday, but there's no real way of actually sending a contact to them about that sort of a question. It's common that a streaming platform logs the chat messages, but Mixer is cool in a way that they actually load past messages for the viewer. Nice. But yeah, it's baffled me, because I have no idea why why my Facebook link and information pops up on social media as a foreign language. I don't have settings for it to be in a foreign language or anything like that, but yeah, it still happens. I don't understand it. If you don't have an answer, that's cool, or even an idea of why it would happen. I'm just baffled. All depends on how the platform decides to send a snippet of a linked page on a different site to in an embed. Well, if I have no control over what language my links pop up on, that's just a little weird. far as I know, Discord is an American company, or American run. There are some platforms that are generous enough to grant support for customizing those, I bet. I doubt Facebook is one of them. I mean, I always see like... Oh wait, no, that's... Yeah, that's not Facebook, that's like Instagram. If somebody's from a types in something from a language that's not your own, you can always hit that C translation button, you know. But that's Instagram, which is kind of nice for that. But it just baffles me because it never did it. It's like all of a sudden, like a couple months ago, it just started doing that, which first made me think. Actually, I think at first it was the link and my name would be in English, and then all the details that pops up when you do it show up as something else. Like, well, actually, let me see something here. See, that popped up beautifully. Log into Facebook. Okay, so, yeah. That came up just fine, but it doesn't show like all the other information that it would pop up on like Discord or whatever. And we're probably not on a mutual Discord server. I mean, actually, I'm pretty sure I've got my Discord link in my bio on Mixer. Let's see. Actually, I'm pretty sure I've got my Discord. Shut up! I don't want to hear myself talking there. I want to see my. No, of course, because I hit the link and not my... Come on. Oh, because the screen's not big enough, that's why I'm not seeing that little tab to... account, no, broadcasting dashboard. That's not what I want. Yes, customize. Yeah, no, it doesn't do it that way. That's very different. Okay, close out of that. Pull my hosting link back up. Yay, I'm hosted by one channel today. 2 viewers on Mixer and 1 on Twitch. Woohoo! Welcome to the stream, everybody. Whoever you may be. But yeah, when I've posted it on my own Discord, Bentchezgrater's Hall of Fun, which actually, I can probably get that link popped into here. And, well, let's continue with the game for now. When I get out of this mission, I'll mess around with that later. It's just, it baffles me. What is this? Dungeoneering skill. Ooh, treasure chest. Give me my treasures. And alright, so boom. 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 Same map as going after the scratching the inner nodules of the ice giant. setup of monsters, which makes it for a more fun dungeon, I would say. I don't like these cutters, they're too tough for their size. At least they used to be. Well, this room looks the same, but there's no campfire there. Oh wait, no, there wasn't a campfire there before. Not in that one mission. Wizard shield up. Thought I had it on for a moment there. I guess I don't. Boom. Boom. You hang out. You go away. Freeze your pants. Freeze your pants. No, you died first. Oh, no, yep, did freeze his pants. Ha ha ha. Okay, can you hang out? Can you go away? I blast you both with fire ray. Ah. Yes, fuck with my wizard, and I will burn you to smithereens. Da 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 da. Let's mess with these winter wolves first, because they are more dangerous. Got it. Oh, and I totally forgot to post my going live on my Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, because just when I was getting ready to do that, the fiance came in and had a conversation with me. Threw me off my game. Okay, well, too late now. By the way, I've noticed Spock mods about the mixer link issue. Apparently it wasn't intentional. Ah! Yeah, I haven't checked to see if that was, So it was just they forgot to click the permissions then, basically. Cool beans. Yeah, I didn't even, I like, posted on a couple of sites, the Twitch, and then she walked in, started asking me a question, completely threw me off of what I was doing, and then by the time we were done it was 3 minutes to 10, so I was like, well, I'm just gonna start. Okay, I hit the R button. Why did it not go off properly? Go away. Little shit burglars. time. Come on. Do what I'm telling you to do. I'm hitting buttons and you're not responding properly. Fuck. God damn it. Of course the war troll gets all of his hit points back. Use the crown next time. Bent. Get that up. Oh, no. Stay there, get that done. Who you laughing at, wizard? Okay, there we go. Wow, I'm way back here, huh? Oh, you dipshit. It's currently 5 p.m. for me. It's a good time for me to stream. As you have a sad face. Oh, is it a good time for you to stream? 5 p.m. for you. It's 10, almost 10:30 here. I'm really not sure how to answer that. I know I generally, when I'm streaming this early in the morning for myself, which is my main availability, I never really seem to have more than a handful of active viewers. And a lot of them, a few of them are not from the US, they're from overseas, like you. So for you, being 5 p.m., I would think most people would be home around that time, so probably good for you. I have to wake up at 5 a.m. for work, so that's why I'm asking for advice. Well, it depends on how long you plan on streaming. I mean, if you're only streaming for a few hours and whatnot, then I don't see why not. Plan on doing like a 8-hour stream, it's probably not good. Because you'll probably end up being really tired and not getting enough sleep. Like anything else, you know, it's you do what's best for you, and you know the people, if they like what they're watching, they'll come. You know, you play what you like and until you get the viewing pool that you want, and then you make the people happy. Of course, I turn on my regeneration power after they all start dying. Oh, that's right, I can go through and get all that stuff in the background now. I'm always tired lately, so who cares? Well, if you're always kind of tired and whatnot, then I guess, yeah, it's probably a good time. No better time than the present, I say. Besides, I'm sure somebody's watching somewhere. You know, people are watching from all around the world. Turkey, Lithuania, the UK. Haven't had any Russian people watching or anything yet. And I've tried watching a few Russian gamers here and there, but they tend to speak Russian. So I have no idea what the hell they're saying. So it's just like, okay, look at the pretty girl speaking a foreign language playing a video game. I feel so creepy now. It's not as entertaining to watch somebody who doesn't speak a language that you understand. You have to actually be able to comprehend what the fuck they're saying in order to have a good time. Unless you're gonna sit there stoned and like laugh at it. That's a different story. Like the one time I was watching Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back in French. No idea about French, but watching the beginning part where he was like, nye, 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 and I'm like, what the hell? That is hilarious. Because I think fuck is nye, or something similar to that.
Always moving forward.
Not necessarily laughing at them, but just laughing at the situation because, like, you just feel so ignorant because you have no idea what the hell they're saying. You know? Like if I was watching the some Telemundo, some Spanish soap opera, I'd have no idea what they're saying, but they're kind of funny. You can kind of get an idea of what's going on by the mannerisms and expressions and stuff, but not always. Yeah. Yeah, the Russians speak Russian, yes. Or Ruski, as they might call it. I don't know. But, you know, there are plenty of foreign people to me who are out there that do stream in English, even though their native tongue is not English. So, I mean, there are some out there that do it that way, but just not everybody. How did the exit come? What the? That was weird. I exited out by the top of where I was instead of... Wow. Convenient.
The ice hammer is back in our hands, thanks to you. However, still don't have
Hey, the Polish speak Polski, the Russians speak Ruski, you know. I'm not sure what... I'm not sure how to say... so there's that. Lithuanian was part of the Soviet Union, and so it happened to be born in a Russian family. Ah, so you would speak Russian then. Okay, natively. Or is there a Lithuanian language itself? Not sure. I'm not well versed on linguistics. I took Deutsch in high school because I have German ancestry. Third generation American. My great-great-grandfather and his 4 brothers came over after World War I. No real German heritage to speak of. My grandfather was raised on a shot of beer with breakfast every morning as a child, and that's about the extent of, you know, because they came to America and they became Americans, as many do and should. Lithuania has Lithuanian language. Okay, hey. Just checking, and now I know. I kind of figured you would, but... No. Stop that. Alright, so on to the... Axe too far. Am I really gonna... Or do I want to... No, I'm gonna finish this and then I'll do my dailies, which should be appropriate. Let's go. Because it should be up this way where I need to go that has the last 2 scrying stones. This one of them being right around here. There it is. Second scrying stone. and it's obviously one of those with their own unique letters, such as and whatnot. Yeah. There are a good number of languages that have their own letters that are not appearing in a Latin-based alphabet. Deutsch has got the double S, which looks like a B. And, of course, those interesting things, which I'm sure is how all the different sounds come from the language, which would be so strange and foreign to me.
As much as it grates on my pride to admit the ice hammer.
As you had said, your name there was not meant to be spoken in or pronounced in English easily or well.
Grimnir and his tribe.
I would kind of figure that possibly some of those letters are supposed to be in
Name's Orif.
the name.
I'm in charge of our scouts and
they
spies
just
here
don't
in the
type
White
up very
Crags.
well. I could be
Florin
wrong.
ordered me to bring our best scouts and spies with us here to this forward camp. Even now, they're watching the giants' every move from deep behind.
Ice Forge healing elixir. Instantly heals just under 5,000 and 8. Oh, too bad. Honestly, I made up that name when I was in 5th grade. That was back when I had no clue about how computers worked at all, and I was just stuck with it. Yeah. Makes sense. Just kept it the way it was because it worked. If it's not broken, why fix it, right? So I've gotten everything from them that I can. I don't think that that's better than. That'd be 6,000. So yeah, don't need that. Let's
No
get out of
mind to
here.
dig in now. Still, I've got to get mithril for the smiths somehow.
Sort. Now, is this better? It's not better. 10 and 5. I will sell that. Let's convert. And talk to the merchant. Is that a sellable item? Yep. Alright, here we go. I think it mixed into there. Nope. Alright. Let's get out of there. It's basically a Lithuanian version of a mixed version of my real name, and I have an American name, David. Okay. So then I shall call you David, instead of trying to come up with Devadu, which is almost what it looks like it should say. Devadu. Which is probably so far off base. So the way it's spelled and whatnot looks a little more French to my eyes than anything else. Which is probably like completely wrong anyway, so. Running past all the enemies. Oh, that's right. I can't run past the enemies here. I have to stop and fight because bullshit. And I'm gonna get ganged up on and mortalized. Alright. Come on. I'm hitting the powers. Do the powers. So people are not ganging up on me, and some of them go away. And that's how I made that up. I just mixed up my real name at some point. Oh wait, My legal name is Davidas in Lithuanian, which is just a lot more familiar to my username. Ah, okay. Davidas. And that's how I made that up, just mixed up my real name at the same point. Wizard shield up. That always helps. I wasn't aiming at the sharpshooter, I was aiming at the guy standing right in front of me, damn it. We're gonna take you guys out. Cause, see, I told you that my username was not going to be pronounced in English. Hey, that's fine. Shit, I got too close to the other enemies. Religion skill, of course. Alright, let's see. Can I get past these guys? If I get on my wolfie, maybe I can. There we go. Run past you, dipshits. Unfortunately, my wizard can't, though. There he comes in. No, I did not want you coming in at this point. Go away, you big dumb giant bastard. You sons of bitches need to fucking die before I die. No, the little guy. Fuck shit. Fuck me. The little guy, thank you. Now get out of the way of this big guy. Now I can concentrate on him at least. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Believe me, I'm doing alright. Sure. No, I hit the R. There we go. Okie dokies. What's this? Now that I look at this game, I really don't find anything interesting in it anymore. Like, what is the main overall objective besides all the farming that I'm seeing all the time? You're talking about Neverwinter? It's the story of leveling up and, well, I mean, it is story-based if you actually read all the missions and whatnot. But, it's a bit of a grind, but a fun grind. I gotta go that way, which means I gotta get through these guys. Okay, choke you. Go away, Wolfie. Get out of the way. It's pretty much like any other D&D game or MMORPG where you run around. I mean, if I had people that were on at this time and wanted to play, it'd be more fun to be in the party, because it is more party friendly. Let's see, can I get him over here? What was that? Oh, I didn't see that there. Ha ha ha. Thought I jumped out of the way quick enough. Guess I didn't. Little shits. Where did all these little bastards come from? Done. Done. Damn it.
Let's see what the world has to offer today.
What games would you suggest to play? Any good ones from nowadays? I'm not that well versed on a lot of the newer modern games myself. I know this game is like going on 15 years old and whatnot, so the only other game that I actually play at this point in time is Dungeons and Dragons Online, which is probably, which is definitely like a few years older than this one. I have Tom Clancy's The Division 2, have yet to play it, but one thing that I do see a lot of are like the first-person shooters and stuff like that, like Wolfenstein Youngblood. That's one of the newer ones that I've seen a group of people playing. Warframe is a free-to-play one that I have friends that play. Oh, that's weird. Okay, no, that did pop up that way. I never played the first one or the second one. I do not own a console, and usually don't have extra money to pay for PC games. Like I'm just kind of an old school RPGer. Baldur's Gate 1, Baldur's Gate 2, Icewind Dale, Neverwinter Nights 1 and 2. Things like that is what I've got on my PC. I even have an old NES emulator on there where once in a while I play Crystallis. Portal 2 is like $8 on Steam. That's not too bad. But no, I've never played it. I remember seeing the commercials for it when it first came out, the first one, which seemed kind of interesting, but really wasn't my cup of tea. I'm definitely into the RPGs. I'm a big Final Fantasy fan, though since Final Fantasy 12 there really hasn't been a lot to keep me super interested. Especially when you gotta pay 60 to 80 bucks for the game and pay like $100 a year to play it. I'm just like, yeah, no thanks. Is actually the best puzzle game with graphics and physics. I kind of got that impression that it was kind of like a problem solver kind of game, which I do like brain teasers and stuff like that. Where are they shooting me from? Oh, this little fucker over here. When it comes to like puzzle games and stuff like that, I've invested myself a little bit in the Blast app, which is they pay you to play and try games on your mobile. Pretty much, they set out they tell you to download a game. They have a few missions set up. You do the missions, and then you get paid for it. It's supposed to be connected to a checking account because the money stays in your Blast account for now and gets a 2% yield monthly, which is really nice. I had hopped on in the beginning when they were doing it like, here's 25 cents and X amount of experience for just playing the tutorial or playing the game for 15 minutes. Thank you for the host. Go away, big guy. Shit, I'm fucking myself here. Why did I do this? No! I've run out of juice. And these guys are just gonna keep on following me, aren't they? Of course they are. On. Die! Thank you. Talking and reading and playing sometimes gets a little complicated. Windows versus Mac versus Linux. Another question, what are your opinions on the operating systems for PCs? Well, I know that Linux is a free-to-share, user-based, user changer. I mean, anybody with like IT or programming experience can change it up and whatnot. I hear Linux is pretty good if you know what you're doing with it. Even if you just download a basic version and use it, it's pretty simple and whatnot. I have very little experience with it. Back in 2004, I had taken an A+ preparation course at the local adult education center after I was out of high school for like 11 years. And we had gotten a copy of it. I messed around with it a little bit, didn't do any of the programming just to see how the operating system worked. It seemed okay. Other than that, I really can't tell you much. Mac, the only thing I can really say about Mac that I know is that it's fairly safe against hackers for the plain and simple reason that most businesses don't use it, so therefore there's no reason to hack Mac operating systems. And Windows, while they've got kind of the market covered, that's what I use. I've got Windows 10 on my computer. I've always been using Windows because the only way you can have Mac is by buying an Apple product, and I honestly don't like Apple. Just for the plain and simple fact that I think up to the iPhone 7, they actually programmed the phones to start fucking up after a year. Intentional program faults. That's a marketing bullshit scam. I just think that that's bad business. It's forcing you to have to buy a new phone every year and a half to 2 years because there's no fix for it is bullshit. It's wrong. You're paying hundreds and hundreds of dollars for a product that's only going to last a year or two. Now, I think once they got caught, they stopped doing it, from what I understand, but still, it doesn't change the fact that they did it. And if they did it there, I'm sure they'll do it in other ways at other times, which I think is wrong. Very, very wrong. And you know what? I'm gonna kill you guys because I don't want to go back. I know there's something here that I want to do, and I've been getting very distracted with conversation. But, you know, half the point of streaming and getting a crowd of people to watch you is by interacting with the viewers, so... Distractions are a hazard of the business. But also... Come on, I'm aiming at these guys. No, it's a hazard of the business and something every streamer's got to deal with, or they just lose viewers because they're ignoring people. No, that's not right. Alright, can I get to a safe little spot right here? Ooh, I'm hiding in the rock. Okay. As long as he doesn't notice me, good. Alright. The thing with Linux is that it only looks complicated, but at the same time it was rated as the easiest to understand for people with the first impression on computers. Yeah, like I had said, it is, from what I understand, a very easy user interface. Changing it around, I know that people can go into the program and change it and tweak it and stuff. Is that part of it as easy as is that part of it the easy part, or do you actually have to have some programmer knowledge to go in and tweak it and whatnot? Windows is all proprietary because they own it. Mac is proprietary because they own it, and they don't let anybody third-party source their stuff. Like, if you have an Apple computer and your mouse goes, you can't go to Best Buy and just buy any mouse. You have to buy a Apple mouse to work with it. Whereas Linux, you just put it on any computer and it should work. And so as far as I know, that's its only downfall is that only 3% of computers use Linux. The rest is shared or Windows and Mac users. Wow, that's small of a percentage? I figured it was a little more widespread than that. But, interesting. Alright, so where am I on my Words of Stone? Okay, so return to Florent Icehammer. I know I'm gonna have to come back up here again, aren't I? Check my map. Florent's over there. Oh, that's right, that's the way to go back. You can't go up that way. And the last scrying thing is up that way. Okay. So time to go back to Florent then. Damn. That was an hour gone by already. Time goes by when you're having fun. Do not hit me 3 to 5 times. I just want to get back to Florent. Okay, I think I'm fairly safe here now. Running away from all the bad guys. The next time coming up, I will fight my way up through, but... Usually when I want to get the missions done, I just want to get the missions done. Especially since I still want to finish Icespire Peak here and get back to my dailies of fighting the 3 dragons
Messages from our scouts.
and doing the Acquisitions
All the
Incorporated.
victories you've helped us by destroying those spies.
Okay, so... Oh. You've got a mission
Are
too,
you
right?
ready to climb to the top of Icespire Peak? Listen closely. Our 2 best agents, Aaron Rockstrider and Rurik Hillhelm, are stationed at the very top of Icespire Peak.
Hello,
In their
Lenhart.
messages, they said that there was an opportunity for a small force
Welcome
to strike
to
a
the
blow
stream.
against the Frost Giants.
Hope you
The message
enjoy
was too
the
short
show.
for specifics, however. Florin and I agree that this opportunity cannot be passed
And,
over. We've just completed digging out our secret
And the
tunnel
reason
through
why it's not
Jotunstein.
as compatible
Take the tunnel,
for
then
that
climb up to the
is
top of the
because
mountain.
software
Make
developers
contact
avoid
with the
making
2
support
scouts
for
and see
Linux
what
Linux
exactly
popularity.
this opportunity is.
Okay, sure, go ahead. Ask away. How far are you from starting the River District campaign? Oh boy. River District campaign. That's a good question, considering I so far haven't even heard of it. I'm finishing Icespire Peak. I have yet to have gone to Mantal Dareth. Haven't been to Mount Hotenow yet. I think one of the next places was, I think the Whispering Caverns, or is it the Chasm? No, the Chasm is what I'm going to next when I'm done with Icespire. That is a good question. The River District campaign. I honestly could not tell you, because it doesn't sound familiar to me. I have another character, which is a rogue, Sneaky Pants. She's level 71, and I don't remember her coming across that either. So if it's... I mean, this character's only level 61 right now. So, if that helps. Apparently you've gotten further than I have in the game. I recently found out that I have, over the years of computers not, you know, with the updates and whatnot, my computers became obsolete for playing it. So I've had 3 different computers over the years, and each time I came back, I had to, you need somebody to, okay, try and find out, and that might be something cool, because I am always willing to join a group or join players to play. Solo is fun, but it's not always the best, you know? Actually, let's take those off for now. We want the final climb and clear the paths, which... Why is it telling me to go? Oh, goody goody. That's right. This guy over here.
Hey, you're the adventurer who's been...
How's the
It's
tunnel
finished.
coming?
You...
Yay! Okay. You need to be level 70 to start. You said they had level 70 character. That isn't started yet. Yes, I do have a character that is level 71 that has not done it yet. Oh, this is where it brought me. Neat. Way further up. Okay, cool. And I'm continuing on up. I guess I could theoretically hop out and change characters, which then would mean I would have to stop my stream and restart it, because I record everything and I like to keep the stream separate for the characters. let's see. He wants to try doing a dual PC streaming in which you basically use one PC for what you want to stream and the other is dedicated to streaming itself. I've done a little. I've heard about it. I've read a little bit about it. Supposedly you need a certain program to run it properly, to connect the two, not to mention the network link. I had thought about doing that with my second computer that I have, but for some reason I cannot get the two of them, my two computers, to connect on the network properly. They're both plugged into the same router, but when I log into this computer and log into that computer, my current PC only looks, it sees my old PC as just a media player. Like, I can't get into the files or anything like that, and I've done all the, I've connected all the sharing and whatnot, which is something I need to look further into and find out why it's not recognizing the other one. Level 62! At any rate, add me at... etc. Sure. Oh.
If we strike too soon, though, it's a one-way trip. I need you to kill a bunch of these wolves and trolls on this ice shelf. Lest a fight without you.
Dave Lesterson. You're currently at the Moon Shea Mask. Yeah, you can see I have so many friends. Which, by the way, would be my good advantage to buy a Linux computer. Oh, I missed something. Ah. Yeah, I haven't been able to figure out why. The only thing I can figure is that both Windows PCs are logged in under the same MSN account. So that might be why it just sees my other computer as a media device and not another PC. But it was when I had my laptop networked with the Lenovo tower, everything worked fine, if I remember correctly. But then again, since then I've also changed modem and router and all that good fun stuff, so I just stream so much that I don't always have... Where are you telling me to go back down for? No, no, no. Of course you guys decide to come attack me while I'm in the pause mode. You sons of bitchin' bastard fuckers. Alright, I'm going to stand over here for a hot minute. I don't think that's the reason. It's something to do with one PC using some sort of capture card that does the PC linking. Thought you only needed the capture card if you were streaming on a console. A friend of mine, Mechaniac, I thought he's an IT guy too. I thought he was saying that it's just a matter of having the specific program to play on one and stream to the other one. I could be remembering wrong. I am no guru by far. I have a basic to intermediate knowledge of computer hardware, software. Yeah, more than amateur, but less than intermediate. So, and a little more than basic. Let's see, so what am I doing here? Clear the path. Slay 15 enemy troops of any kind on the way to the top of the ice spire. Okay, yes. And the dangerous deception, which is why it wasn't telling me to go further. Alright. That's going on further. Yes, now I can kill these guys going this way. That's right, there's still... Man, I got so much to do yet on this one. Shit. forgot there's that big ice wolf I gotta fight later. I jumped backwards. Why was it not doing that? Damn, damn. Anyway, could you mod me on Mixer? Possibly. I've never been asked to moderate, and I'm not exactly sure how that would work. Like, would I have to have your chat open and make sure people aren't being dicks? Never really looked into moderating before, so honestly, I don't know. Is involved in moderating. It's watching what's going on, right? Making sure people aren't saying things and doing things they shouldn't be. Get to a safe little corner here. I don't know if that's a... no. Get out of that hole. Get up over here real quick so I'm out of the way of enemies trying to grab me. Mods basically give access to certain chat permissions, like ban or timeout users from chat. Okay, which would mean I'd have to have some dedicated time to actually watch your chat and whatnot while you're playing. I would like to say yes, but when I'm not streaming, I'm really not watching anybody. And when I do watch streamers, I'm working. Mod is near to highest chat level you could give to someone, so it shouldn't be given to randos like I just did by asking you. Yeah, honored, flattered, but I probably would not be the best person for that because I don't sit and watch. When I do watch, I'm working as I detail cars in and out of the garage, so it's like I have it playing in the background. I'm really not watching the chat, I'm more listening to the players. So I would have to decline the offer, because I probably wouldn't have enough time to actually devote myself to doing that for you. Don't want to say yes and then, you know, not be able to do it, so thank you, but I'm probably not the person for that, in all honesty. And now they all came back. Get up there, rock. Go this way. Alright. Oh, and of course they're gonna come. Oh no, okay, that guy's... Jump! Thank you. Now I can... Wow. That dude just, like, took them out. Not, that only applies to your channels, chat. That dude is just crazy powerful. Slay trolls and winter wolves. He's taking my kills on me. Son of a bitch. Only applies to my channels, chat. Not sure I'm understanding that. If I'd be moderating for you, how would that only work on my chat? Is that the last? Yes, there's the third one. Found all three. Do you want to ask me to join your crew or something here, buddy? Because I need to kill some winter wolves and you're just doing it like crazy. I will accept that quest. I can only have one of them anyway. You'd basically be giving me certain mod permissions in your chat, and that could potentially increase chat safety mod permissions. Haven't had problems in the past with people being douchebags or anything, so really not sure. Finished all of that, so it's time to head back. Great. Because this is an entrance to Frozen Heart 3 players. Give me a moment here. I understand that, but would I really abuse anything? You know me well so far. You seem to have been helpful and whatnot, but I've only chatted with you twice so far. and I haven't had any need for anybody moderating my chats so far. Dangerous distraction. Pad. Oh, let's do this one here. I understand. You're grateful, dude. You told me like in the stream. You're welcome. Wait. Oh, that's you. Okay. I didn't realize. The name didn't. I had you. I didn't even realize that was you playing with me. Okay, so you can hear me. There we go. I didn't realize. Wondered how long it would take. Alright, so at this point I need to go back and return to them, so let's head back there. Gotta go talk to Aaron Rockstrider, and then there's the wolf. There were just some pauses going on in there. This is a long path. Say, do you have Discord, Lennon?
Oh, it's good to see someone who isn't so. The path is clear. Lads. Oh, you're a
I do indeed.
Now they've created
Alright.
a distraction. They have a small
This will
window
make
where
things a
wood
little more
captains
interesting. Give me
ride home
1 second.
Well, this might be our only chance.
Shit, I forget that does it that. Okay, I can do it that way. Lenhun. Get back to my Discord. Invite people. There we go. And of course it's covering up 8304. Did I spell it wrong? Yes, I did. It's case sensitive. Alright, why is it LENNHAN8304? It's saying that there are no results found. Oh, because you're probably not a friend on here. That's why. That is just the strangest thing. All right. Yes, that is your handle on Discord, and I am actually trying to type it in to send you an invite, and it's saying that there's no... Alright, expire... never do this differently. I'll just lower that, pull up my media screen, and just type it in here. No, I did not want to maximize the damn thing. Okay, make my screen a little smaller there. There we go. There. It'd just be easier if you click on that at this point. You have it all in spaces. And let's get the Discord back up. Welcome. No, that was somebody else who had joined. Oh, somebody had joined and I didn't realize it. I assume it is Templar's order. Okie dokie, I'm gonna have to ask that person when they online. Camera gathered. Yeah. There we go. So that's that one. No, it's not all. Okay. But I thought it'd make it easier. Yeah. Invite's invalid. I'm invalid too, but so is your invite. What the heck? That shouldn't be an invalid. It should be set forever. Invalid. Alright, well, I will... Damn. I will create a new one. That was supposed to be an invite that never... and has no limit. Generate the link. Hidden, of course. Of course it's fucking hidden. I don't know why they do that. Alright, so backspace that. Paste it. It's the same damn one. Oh. Wait a minute. Yeah, go ahead. I have only been streaming about a little over 4 months. I started streaming back in May. So I'm still kind of new to a lot of it. Why did that make... Shouldn't be invalid. Why would that be invalid? Minimize that for a hot minute. Let's try this way. How is there no results for that person? Come on. This is ridiculous. So just posted a Discord recently on a different channel. Yeah. I love how you can't copy and paste shit into this. Oh, this session, I've been going for about an hour and a half. And I'll be going for about another hour and a half, and then I'll be ending. So, HTTPS on XMP, capital P, capital W. There, that should do it. Now, how is that differed? Oh, because I didn't do the capital W at the end. There we go. That was my mistake. Yes, we're going to save and then close. Spock announcement. General. Squid peeps. Get back to my thing. Oh, okay. There's Lennon. That was him. Okay. And since Lennon is green, that would be Twitch. So he's part of the Twitch crew. Gonna add role party members. And add role of Twitch crew. There you go. There you go. So I got you in party member role and Twitch crew role. Yeah. Just a little bit.
So.
Yes. I have been on. No. There we go. Kept myself back. Okay. Let's see. I've got the Icy Guardian to do here. Slay the Rime Hound. Okay, so that, yeah, I think this is the last one before you get the big party one. And that will finish Icespire Peak for me. So, going this way. No, not at the moment. We're gotta fight this Ice Hound here. There you are. Oh yeah, that would be a good idea. Except to shift one. Yes, there we go. Yeah. I'm actually not able to do it yet because that would be the when we were all the way up at the top. That's the entrance to that one. It's usually the party one. This is the Icy Guardian. This is fighting the Rime Hound. I should be able to. Yep, there we go. Because I have the mission. That's why you couldn't. No. Well, hello.
Oh my god, this is not a person.
Is that you, David? Give me a second here.
Have you guys met Marcello yet?
Yes, it's David. It's David. Have I met what? Wait, I'm sorry. I was. Your little lizard or the wolf? The wolf. Hello, little wolf. Wow, that's a mouthful. So are you ready to go? He likes. What doggo doesn't love belly rubs? Hey! You are powerful. Well, if it was Sneaky Pants we'd be playing with, she's a whole 9 levels higher and has been through the Well of Dragons. That's like that, the epic gear with the from the adventure with Jarlaxle. She's much better, but I'm also trying to get this guy up there too. So eventually, I'm gonna buy an extra character slot and make a warlock, because I've seen a bunch of people playing the warlocks and they look pretty cool. Yeah, I saw him pop up. Ooh. Good thing about wizards, I can always, for some reason, I can see the traps pretty well, but of course, not being a rogue, you can't disarm them. Unto religion. No. I was watching somebody yesterday running through with a warlock that just did not see, and like none of the traps were popping up on the screen for them. Like they were just running through and not even realizing that there was traps. Holy crap! What was that? 3 hits and you took him out? Wow, it's always good to have a higher level character in the group. Alright, so that finished that. And we'll just go back, talk to her again. And then she'll give us the... Oh crap. No, you should have been able to get out. I thought you were right behind me, my bad. Yeah, it was, I had to walk a little trail, like where the wolf had come out of, I had to walk through there a little bit, and then there was a doorway, which brought me back to the very beginning of where we started. And I can't go back inside. I was gonna say, there should be a way to theoretically kill yourself.
See some of this. Not many people could have made it out of there alive. Before you return to Ford, I need to ask you a favor. Ora selected me a road to plant our flag atop Icespire Peak. Then paid us because we're the best.
To remember the fallen, retrieve the Icehammer flag from the Rurik Hillhelm and place it at the Icespire gates. Okay, so that's what I gotta do. Get myself all the way back up to the top.
Right to the gates of that frost giant's home. If you could do that,
I'm gonna work on getting this. This should be the last mission, is getting that flag and bringing it all the way up to the top. Then the party mission goes, which I don't have to do now. Yes, I want to get out of there. Oop, I went right past it, didn't I? There's the star. Oh, okay. Oh, there's the banner. There's the gates. Da 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 da. And now run back down to the dwarven chick. There you are. Me, eat you. No, you're not. Not today. All these frozen adventurers. I'm surprised there wasn't like a mission to like free them like you did with the dwarves earlier. Yeah, there's frozen dwarves. Save them. Okay. Alright.
Thank you for doing that. Thanks for helping me with this flag. Anyway, we need to let Flora know about the ring.
Yep, unfortunately.
I still have intel to get
Alright,
brought
so
here.
that's
So
done.
it's
Go
up to
back to
you
Florin.
deliver the news.
The hammer guy, yes. Okay. So all the way back down to the bottom. Florin hammer something. But not all of... Yeah, that's a little more racist saying that. Shortcut where there are no enemies. Yep. And the treasure chest. I forgot there was a treasure chest here at the end of it all. Which is why you should take the secret route. And then jump down to your doom. Oh. Alright. The potion that I never use, refining gem, and something
As much
else.
as it grates on my pride to it, the
Oh my
Rhine
god,
is
there's
dead.
still more missions? I thought I had them done.
You have turned the tides of battle.
No, he's giving me like 3 more, and... Alright, so... He gave me the Frozen Heart, which is the party one, and the Mithril Must Flow. Oh, the Mithril Must Flow is going back to Sergeant Knox. Okay, there we go. No, it was just completing the one. I have the Tyranny of the Dragons missions, fighting Merathrax and Minor Settlement.
Wait a minute, what? This guy's offering me a mission now?
Ah, maybe you didn't finish something.
Give your reward, or I'm not finished.
Hmm.
Okay.
Let's go fight a dragon. You're powerful enough to be almost anything, Slayer. I just might have to. Once we get to the end of the axe. Oh, of course. Oh, there's some mithril here. Go fight Merothrax, the dragon.
Oh, yeah. If you had to stretch maps, I could pretty shortcut
You can create a shortcut? How do you do that? I'm gonna say Hayden's a ranger. Rangers have they have nature magic, or in my homebrew world for Pathfinder Soriath, it would be primal magic. Hmm. We can pretty much kill just about everything we come across. Hmm.
Actually, I could kill that too, but yeah. After that match, he's still problematic. Mimics, man. All the mimics.
Mimics are a pain in the ass unless you're more powerful than they are.
Yeah, I can pretty much take on mimics, but there's the boss, Arturia, he's their damage. And Fire and a movement, he just works out with spears and then in all corners there are mimics spawning him.
Oh.
And when they get the middle, they transform into something golems. They are just awesome.
Mimics transforming into golems. That's crazy.
Arturia is he's way, sir.
Yep. Right over here. Oh, that was 3 hits. Good thing I can... Ah! Hit me with a 4th time. Yeah. Stop hitting me! That's a ranger ability, the Thunderstorm. I saw somebody, when I was fighting Merothrax yesterday, I saw somebody using that. What is... I already got everybody's necklaces. Why am I able to grab necklaces again? Oh no, that's the other mission, that's right.
We're really gonna wait here for 8 minutes.
Kill a little time by doing this other mission I gotta do here. Getting the rune necklaces off of these guys. Damn it. Of course they fucked up my interaction. And the fourth one's over here.
Super imagine you need fire.
And 6 minutes for this fucking dragon to come back. But then with you, once the 6 minutes are up, he pops out. You'll probably hit him twice. I might be lucky to get off one shot. All I need is one hit. All I need is one hit.
Not that bad.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think we're in the same boat with that. But all the people show up, you
Oh, that's right. Yeah. We're brought both back down to 49 there. A lot of times I'll be sitting here, like the other day, I sat here and waited. He shows up. I soloed him halfway down, and then like 2 or 3 people joined. I was like, oh, if they hadn't come in, I probably would not have been able to kill him solo, because I was like... I had Vartillan Gorix I had soloed with Sneaky Pants, my rogue. That was fun. It took me 12 of the 15-minute time limit to do it, and I was literally like level 39, but it was freaking epic. I was like so ecstatic when I was done. I was like, yeah! Like anybody who was listening to me at the time, probably their ears would have hurt. I was so excited. Oh wow. They're gonna be clapping for a long ass time. So I take it you tabletop. Now, do you tabletop like in real life, or is it virtual, like on Roll20?
No, I did. No, I actually have. Let's see, I had 5 sessions a week.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I mean, I want 10 a week.
Yeah. No, for a while I was actually in real life tabletopping 3 to 4 different games at a week at one time, and that was getting a little rough, trying to remember what was going on in each session with the different characters, because it was like different GMs. 2 of them were D&D, 2 of them were Pathfinder, which is pretty much what I play now. 4th edition I had played for a few years until it got uber boring. 5th edition I haven't even bothered looking at, other than like thumbing through the book to see that they basically nerfed Pathfinder. They took the archetypes of Pathfinder and made them actual classes. So it's like, okay, yeah, you guys just did what Pathfinder did to you guys. Because Pathfinder, well, now that they've got 2nd edition, which I haven't bothered looking at, I like 1st edition Pathfinder too much. That's what my homebrew world is mechanicked for. Though we have a lot of third-party stuff like Akashic Casting, the Spheres of Power, Spheres of Might, so on and so forth. Got a decent sized community going. 8 different GMs. It's all done on Roll20. It's all virtual tabletop. I got tired of GMs on Roll20 not allowing psionics. I love psionics. The Dreamscarred Press's psionics just made 3.5 psionics so much better, like the expanded versions and whatnot. So I fell in love with it, and when not enough GMs were like, yeah, okay, you can play psionics, I just decided, you know what, I'm going to create a world where there is no divine, there is no arcane, it's just primal and psionics. And there are no gods. Like, people don't worship anything on Soriath. The concept...
I'm not kind of psionics myself, but
Mm-hmm.
the absence of God just
Well, like, because people... So, clerics and wizards don't exist on Soriath. There is no arcane magic, unless you can fluff it to be something else. Like, Spheres of Power, there are sorcerers for Spheres of Power, but they're not technically arcane. There are no clerics, there are no paladins on Soriath, because all the healing is like psionic or initiator stuff. I forget what the source book that the initiator classes come from, but they're like 3.5's version of the Book of Swords, where they've got the stances and then the maneuvers and stuff like that. So there's like a bunch of people playing that. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here he comes. I took Deutsch in high school because I have a German background, but I remember very, very little. Like, counting is about it. So, yeah, no, I do not know German all that well. Nothing wrong with that. It's good, I have always said, it's good to know other languages. And that is what? Okay. Ooh, it just started pouring here. I hear the rain hitting my roof, which does not bode well for my job later tonight. Get out of that circle. Oh, he swatted me with his tail. How dare you, you little shit. Oh. Oh, somebody got... Oh, okay, that was my wizard. I just saw somebody laying down. Like, these little drakes come from? How dare they mess with me? That takes care of you, little shit. Out of the circle. There we go. Alright. Go back to the base camp and I am done with Icefire Peak. Only took me 2 sessions to go all the way through Icespire Peak. Mostly because I took time to do my dailies first yesterday and then went to Icespire Peak. Dailies for Acquisitions Incorporated and the Tyranny of Dragon stuff. Which is what I had planned on doing after I finished doing Icespire. Now, do you normally play around this time in the morning? Well, for you, it sounds like you're on the other side of the Great Pond, so it's not morning for you. It's probably after. Okay. Yeah, I usually start up around 10 o'clock, anywhere between 9 and 10 in the morning here, which was 3 hours ago. 2 to 3 hours ago. It's just, I don't find that many people who are actually playing around the time that I play. Alright, I am done with Icespire Peak. Okay, so we can do that party one later. My workshop. Yeah, Mantol Dareth is 60, Mount Hope now is 56, Rothay Valley is 52. I can do that. Let me... Oh, I missed somebody about 6 minutes ago. Shank HD TV. Hello with your Fort Hype Twitch. Okay, that's an emoji from Twitch Prime. Hello, Shank. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Change character. And now I am pulling up Sneaky Pants. Oh, shit. Hang on a second. That. Give me 2 seconds to stop my stream and then restart it. That way I have separate recordings for Sneaky Pants and Zelkar. Alright, back to Neverwinter. Of course, everybody else is waiting like half a minute for everything to come back. Alright, I am... Where the hell am I? I'm in the charred whatchamacallit. So, let's see. Right click to see options.
It will rain here one day.
Doesn't give me a thing to move to your map instance, probably because we both got to go back to Protector's Enclave, huh?
I have about 15 more minutes before I have to go, but I'll try to.
Oh god, this horse is so slow. Okay, so we're going into a queue. There we go.
No, we're not.
No? Oh, the queue thing had popped up. That's why I was.
I have actually already out.
Whoa, can't go that way. Oh my god, I'm so used to having the uncommon speed. This horse is so slow. Yep, I'm slowly working on that. I'm at the top of the fucking fire cavern place and whatnot. Oh wait, I should have a scroll to get me back instead of trying to just run through here. Yeah, no, I'm going to go into my inventory here. Yes, I have my last scroll. Ah! Okay, it did work. It told me there was not enough charges. Protector's Enclave. The fancy looking dude with amnesia. Never remembers. Alrighty. Here he is in his fancy stuff. Oh, I can't get any closer than
Greetings!
that. Wow. There's like 3 of them. Sergeant Knox said you wanted to speak with me.
Thank you for coming. I've been following your career.
Ooh, 3 things. Nice. Is any of this better than what I've got? Oh, a new artifact. Elemental Fire Stiletto. Yeah, it's a dope. Whoop, 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 Yep. Prerequisite? All these things opened up. Jungles of Jolt and Ravenloft.
Yeah, go there.
Go to where? Oh, Cloaked Ascendancy. Okay.
Impeccable
Start the
timing.
campaign.
I am holding a ceremony to commemorate the reopening of the Rivet.
River District. Yeah. Thank you. Campaign.
All right. Close these out. Get back to River District. Okay. Okay, it says attend the River District opening ceremony. River District, there we go. I used it.